Forward TV. The world is thinking.
What's the ultimate solution to fuels? Well, the best plants convert 0.5% of the sunlight, or 1% of the sunlight, into leaves and twigs and stems. And then we take another carrying charge if we want to convert those leaves or biomass into chemical fuel, a transportation fuel. But what if it's possible to do 1% overall efficiency of converting sunlight into some chemical fuel? How much land would we need? Well, we need about as much as there is surplus agricultural land in the United States. Okay? Now, plants, we can improve the productivity by a factor of 2 or 3, but these are very rapidly growing weeds, essentially, and we can't expect more than that. So maybe we should look to nature as an inspiration to make something like an artificial plant. And we did this when we tried to learn to fly. This is from a sketchbook of Leonardo da Vinci. He's sketching how birds fly and figured, well, we don't have quite the same muscles as birds, but we have big leg muscles and other type of muscles, and so he designed something that kind of looks like a bird. And you strap wings on your arms and you jump off a cliff or a bridge and you hope for the best. In those days, that's what happened. The best invariably did not happen. Eventually, when we did learn to fly, it was totally different in one respect. The propeller, the engine, was different than a bird's engine. But actually, the Wright brothers, this is a picture of the Wright brothers plane. You see this wing? It's warped. The Wright brothers looked at great soaring birds and decided to control their flight by warping their wings. Okay? So big soaring birds were the inspiration for first attempts at flight, and even first successful attempts at flight. But 747s don't look like pigeons, and they work better. So can we develop a leaf-like membrane that takes water, splits it into oxygen and hydrogen across a boundary, that's what a leaf does, takes carbon dioxide, turns it into carbon monoxide, and uses those 3 ingredients as a starting point to make a hydrocarbon? If we can do this, every molecule of water can be used to make a fuel. Right now, I don't know how much it is. 1/1,000,000th of the water molecules are used to make a fuel. The rest is wasted. So ultimately, we would like to make an artificial photosynthetic machine. And it doesn't have to look like nature. So we're starting to do this. Now, I don't think this is going to pay off in 5 or 10 years, but hopefully in 20 years, we may be getting something. In the meantime, we're going to make better plants and better microbes and find better microbes to break down the cellulose.